Hi everybody, I'm Rizzy Glizzy, and today I'm going to teach all of you guys how to play Gorilla Tag. So whether you're a new player or you're a player that already kind of knows how to play that, but they want to get a little better, you might not want to come to me for that, but still, I'm going to teach all of you guys like the basics of the Gorilla Tag. I'm going to teach you three basic things. Number one, sorry, I don't know what happened there. Number one, moving. Number two, kind of like pinch climbing, I guess you could say, but not really because I'm not that good at it either. Um, and three, how to get up or like how to get up the area over there to get yourself back into the stump. So, without further ado, let's get right started. Alrighty, so time to start the tutorial. First, what I'm going to teach you guys is how to, like, move, like how I'm doing. Now, moving fast kind of depends on A, your skill level, and B, your, like how long your arms are. Now, my arms aren't super long, but I'd say I can move pretty fast on flat surfaces. Like, I'll show you in a bit. But, yeah. So, to get on with the tutorial on how to like move, you want to put one arm out in front of you, preferably. I did not say that correctly. It's better if you put your dominant hand out in front of you, so you could kind of like push off, so you can get like a better head start. But what you don't want to do is this, or kind of like this. You don't want to push yourself upward. You want to figure out a way to push yourself, or I'll show you that way, but you got to push yourself kind of like, you don't want to go up. That's the main thing, because if you go up, then you're not going to be able to, then it'll take you longer to hit the ground. And then when you hit the ground, it'll make you a little bit slower because you have to push off. When you're just doing it normally, you build up momentum from the previous times you've done it, so it gets you just a teensy bit faster. But anyways, so you want to put your dominant hand out in front of you, and you want to kind of like push off, not too hard, but also not too light, because you want to be able to propel yourself from that. And then you want to repeat that with your non-dominant hand. So you always want to make sure your dominant hand goes first. For me, my dominant hand is my right hand. So I'd put my right hand out first, and then the left hand. And you don't want to do it like too fast. Like you don't want to do it like, and you don't want to make like big circles with your arms. You always want to try to keep your arms like below your chest, because when you're doing that, it'll keep, because you want to stay as low to the ground in Gorilla Tag as possible, because if you're high up, then one, you'll lose momentum, and two, it'll give more room for like lava monkeys to get you. So yeah, that's pretty much basic movement. And so number two is pinch climbing. So the main thing that people teach other people how to pinch climb on are these walls. Now, some people know a better way on how to get up here, like pushing off each side. I used to be able to do it back when I had my Quest 2, but I kind of lost my skill because I haven't played in a while. I only just got reintroduced to the game on Christmas. Anyways, so the surface you want to pinch climb, you want to hug it like this kind of, and you want to push yourself up. But once when you feel you reached your highest point, then you want to like catch yourself again by putting your hands on either side of the wall. Now you'll know that you're on the wall because your controllers will kind of like vibrate a little bit. You know that you're touching something when your controllers vibrate. And yeah, so that's pretty much the basic of pinch climbing. There's not like a whole bunch of skill that goes into that. But Number 3, it's not really that much of a tutorial, more just a tip, but I'm going to teach you how to get into, how to get back into Stump, because I know for new players, because I once was one, I know for new players it's a little difficult to get from here to there, so 2 useful ways that I use is push off with your dominant hand, and you want to hold your non-dominant hand out in front of you, so when you push off, you can catch yourself with your non-dominant hand, and with that, you're able to just, you can just catch yourself with your non-dominant hand. Now, the second way is you want to hold your non-dominant hand, or no, not your non-dominant hand. This one actually relies on what hand is closest to the wall. So you want to get your left hand, and you want to kind of like do like a flexing kind of like formation, and then you want to tilt that forward 90 degrees, like so. I know it looks like this in game, but in real life it should look like a flexing position that is tilted forward 90 degrees. So you want to go up to the wall. You want to kind of like push off with your hand, and then you want to... Oh, I did that wrong. I did not do that correctly. So you want to hold it in the flexing position, then you want to do that. Then you should kind of like not push off the wall, so you don't want to push off and then end up down there, because then that's just going to restart you. And you just want to make sure that you're not pushing off, and you're kind of like propelling yourself forward instead of just pushing off. But yeah, I'd say that's a good tutorial. In my next video, I'll probably do a review of all of the kind of like, or worlds, or like how to get there. But or like, yeah, all the different maps, like forest, city, canyons. I'm not gonna do caves because there's a lot that goes on in caves, and quite frankly, I have no idea how to get myself back up without someone showing me, because as I said, I am pretty new to the game. So yeah, I hope this tutorial helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one.